Please note, I was sick while recording this. So sorry if you don't see me having a lot of reaction, just saying okay and yada yada. Sorry, my bad. I was sick. And sorry for the audio sound different because this is after the editing process. So okay. And if you hear any audio cut offs or whatever, sorry, microphone being a sound on the tail moment. But I hope you enjoy the video. Hello guys, CF2364, now extra sick edition. Yay! It's my first time using voice for after a couple months. Yeah, let's say I worked in a couple months when I used to do my live streams. Yeah, I'm sick. Oh well, they're finally gonna release it. They finally released it. Joker vs. Solid Snake. I don't know how long I've been waiting for like 4 months. Yeah, literally been 4 months. 3 months, 4 months, I don't know. 2 years, I'd probably be 100% wrong. But finally, I've been waiting. So, my reaction, because at this time when I was recording this is like, was it like 30 minutes after the episode got released, so you could say premiering, so I barely discovered the notification until like 10 minutes after the video is done. So yeah, I'm late to the party. I did not want to go with the watch party because I wanted to do a live reaction, but I say tonight, so I thought later like for me at like 9, but no, 6, 6:30 I think for me. Yep, so here we go, my reaction. Who I'm rooting for. I'm 100% rooting for Joker because all my favorite fictional characters, Banjo, Sonic, and King K. Rool, yeah, he's dead. He's literally dead. Except Sonic because he probably gonna die, I wouldn't be surprised honestly. So Joker is my last super favorite character. He's actually not my main, but I like Joker. Don't really know that much about Snake, but I'm 100% rooting for Joker and betting on I don't know. For me, I see a bunch of conversation talking about like, oh hey, 90% of Joker's feet doesn't exist in Smash Breaking rules. I don't believe that. I don't know if that's true or not, but oh well. Stop just wasting time. Time to finally watch the video. Yeah.
Who would win in a fight between Joker from Persona 5 and Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid?
Okay.
Inc. and this is the show where we put every character from Super Smash Bros.
Link was a cloud and no, I mean, no, wait, what? No,
canonically the strongest.
I mean, Link was really
Ever
excited for
since
remaster.
they've been telling stories. These legends often revolve around heroes who stand in the face of even the most sinister evil as a
That is true.
to those around
Oh look, what is face from Lord of the Rings?
Tales is about the Phantom Thieves of Heart.
Yes, Phantom Thieves. I love Persona, honestly.
And it all started with an unassuming Japanese high schooler named Ren Amamiya.
Cat.
Ren lived a pretty
I like
standard
Cat.
small-town life, but his whole world was turned on its head when Ren came across a drunken man assaulting a young woman. He immediately jumped into action and pushed the man to the ground, saving the woman. But unfortunately, it turned out that the man that he pushed over was a powerful political figure in the city. And
Yeah, but I actually don't finish the anime yet, so spoilers, I don't care.
He
I finished the game
high
though.
school in Tokyo and lived in the attic of a coffee shop. But despite
In fact, I recreated that cafe in Animal Crossing. And
rumors quickly spread.
and then Home Paradise DLC.
To see him with a distorted lens. Everybody that is, except for his classmate Ryuji Sakamoto.
I like him. He's my favorite.
Ryuji had also been
He's one of my favorites.
beaten down for speaking out against corruption in high places. In his case, it was the local gym teacher, Kamoshida. This guy beat down and threatened anyone who questioned his authority as a gym teacher and would regularly assault his students.
Oof, he died. Sorry.
Wronged them, they suddenly found their school looking a lot more evil.
Yeah, castle. Bowser wants his castle back.
Normal Japanese high school was now a massive fortress, protected by armed knights and ruled by Ryuji's gym teacher, Kamoshida, who had seemingly traded in his gym pants for a crown and cape.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. That will show his whole body.
Which in this world isn't a creepy VR offshoot of Facebook, but rather a mere dimension shaped by
that joke probably won't get
outdated.
Outdated.
But for now, all you need to know is that
Cat,
Ren and Ryuji were within a physical manifestation of Kamoshida's evil desires, a place called a palace. And in this twisted reality, each of Kamoshida's corrupt
show his full body. Thank you.
King and everybody else was there to serve him and him alone. Upon discovering the pair, Kamoshida restrained Ren and beat Ryuji within an inch of his life.
Slap.
Prepared to execute.
Slap.
But even though the odds were totally stacked against him,
Slap.
the victory were almost none.
Mega
Ren
slap.
refused to sit by idly and watch an innocent person be hurt. Unfortunately, he just wasn't strong enough to rebel by himself. And it was at this low point, when all seemed totally lost, that Ren heard a voice within himself, offering him a new power if he would vow to use it to destroy evil wherever he saw it, no matter the source. And by accepting this, Ren awoke to the power of persona. This new power allowed
looking
him
cool,
to
Joker.
the physical form of his own desires, which in his case was an abstract version of Arsene, the gentleman thief. And together they fought to take down Kamoshida and free Ryuji from danger. And with his newfound power, Ren soon helped Ryuji awaken to his own persona.
Pirate.
And with the help of some friends they met
probably my favorite.
They swore to destroy the evil desires of corrupt individuals and
No, it's just my favorite, so don't judge me.
As a group, they took on the name the Phantom Thieves of Heart. As a Phantom Thief, Ren became known as Joker.
Yes, no joking around.
Ren was somewhat meek and reserved,
I'm trying to make jokes, but I'm not very.
stylish and left his mark
I don't like to do reactions.
announcing his targets with calling cards. Joker would use his power to change the hearts of the evil and force them to confess their crimes to the world. Now, while he can change someone's desires, to truly understand how Joker's powers work, we need to dig a bit deeper into Persona lore. So settle in and make a bowl of ramen, because things are about to get complicated. At the core of all reality, beyond space and time, exists a place called the Sea of Souls, also known as the Collective Unconscious. This dimension essentially functions as the hub of all human cognition. Before people are born into the world, their souls are formed.
I wasn't expecting Soul in this.
All humans who came before them
Smash
and
Racket.
all who would come after them. But it's not just human beings.
All reference.
Every single legend, every story, every thought that a human ever has had or ever will have are also here. They take shape to match
you had to put yourself in it, didn't you? Yep, you have to.
And decided to tell the story of Thor, the god of thunder, Thor would begin to take shape as an actual entity within the collective unconscious. These beings shaped by human thought are called demons. They can be summoned into the metaverse and material.
I think they can't get hurt normally, I think.
One of these ways is through their connection to each individual human
stands, I think.
Every
I
single
forgot,
person
honestly.
has a part of their personality that they wear as a mask for everybody to see. For example, on YouTube, I put up the appearance of being upbeat and outgoing, but people also have aspects of their personality that they suppress. For example, I think that we should put more fruit on pizza.
Yeah, that is true. I like pineapple.
Part of oneself is called
I never tried other foods, but hey, they sound delicious.
Into whatever demon most closely fits it. By confronting one shadow, a person can harness the power of a persona, which is like the ultimate manifestation of somebody's personality. Anything and everything could be a persona, but the most common ones come from real-life folklore and legends. Joker, for example, believes that somebody's social status shouldn't exempt them from needing to live a good life. And so his persona manifested as Arsene, the French gentleman thief who stole from the rich and greedy, with a gift for stylish showmanship, all while facing off against the greatest minds in the world, like the famous detective Herlock Sholmes.
Yes.
Oh, I love copyright law.
Herlock
Most people can
Sholmes.
only manifest and use a single persona. Some rare individuals, called wild cards, can use every persona. And Joker is one of these wild cards. Not only can he tap into the legends of Arsene, but he can also fight with some of history's most famous figures from legends and mythology, like Thor,
Jack Frost,
or even Satan. These different personas can alter Joker's physical attributes as well, giving him the power, speed, and abilities of whatever persona he's using. The mechanics of these abilities function much like the personas themselves. For example, let's take the basic fire attack, Agi. To use this power, Joker taps into humanity's perception of a fiery explosion and manifests that into reality. This powerful ability to turn cognition into reality shouldn't be underestimated. For example, the spell Cosmic Flare hits with humanity's concept of a quasar, which, to put it simply, is what happens when a black hole converts it into a giant laser of radiation. He also has access to devastating attacks that effortlessly
they probably don't have anything.
Not only is Joker capable of dealing out the standard,
can stop
he
that.
can also withstand it. Some exceptionally tough personas are naturally immune to certain types of damage and ailments, but through a combination of training, careful cultivation, and Joker is able to make
his immunity is gun.
If he touches a gun, he's just like damage in his game, including physical damage and gunfire. He can also give his personas a passive trait called Iron Immunity that makes them immune to status ailments like sleep, brainwashing, or being frozen. But beyond
I think Snake probably won't have anything like that.
Also have the ability to augment his physical speed to the point where he can dodge lasers at relativistic speeds. And Joker, along with the other Phantom Thieves, always make sure to use this speed as stylishly as possible, such as when they move so fast during an all-out attack that time appears to stop entirely. Together, the Phantom Thieves have used this power to take out the most corrupt people in Japan. Joker really couldn't have done it all alone, though. His fellow Phantom Thieves are always there to have his back, either in battle like Ryuji
Favorite?
or from the sidelines like
Yes.
Oracle.
The
Joker's
best girl,
girl in the
don't
chair who can give Joker support from afar, like breaking down an enemy's strengths and weaknesses. That being
Wait,
said,
can't you hack
even
the
on his own, Joker isn't
whatever the
exactly
cards from
fearless.
that
He
snake?
has an ability called Third Eye
Metal Gear?
that allows him
I
to see
probably
objects of
might be
interest,
wrong,
slow
maybe.
the perception of time, and gauge an enemy's general strength relative to his own at a glance. It can even see through invisibility. But abilities aside, Joker also has several things up his sleeve for equipment.
Gun.
Joker carries a couple of
With
weapons,
his coconut gun
trusty
that
dagger
fires
and
in
handgun.
splits if
Unlike
it
most
shoots,
weapons,
yeah.
Joker doesn't make these
Oh, he doesn't have a
stronger
coconut
through
gun?
physical, conventional
Oh,
means.
no coconut
Instead,
gun.
Joker makes his weapons more dangerous merely by causing them to look more realistic, therefore having his enemies see them as more of a threat and therefore increasing their cognitive power. When taken to their ultimate forms, Joker's weapons are incredibly deadly, if a little abstract.
That is
such
true.
as his Paradise Lost, a dagger formed from the biblical concept of the fall of Adam and Eve, or
Plus
the Tyrant
Satan,
Pistol,
plus the
a gun
Snaky Boy.
created from the concept
Probably
of
going to be
Lucifer
part of
himself
Snake.
being condensed into a
Get it?
weapon. So with all of this power and devotion, it's no wonder that the
Open
story
your
of Phantom
heart,
Thieves has stuck
okay.
with so many people.
Sorry.
Whether he's cracking out quasars, taking out tyrants,
Yeah,
or
I think
dominating
maybe
local food
Snake
challenges,
stand a
Man
chance.
has always had the same
Maybe.
goal in mind. Screw the status quo and eliminate
Because I know
evil
so
wherever he sees
Metal
it.
Gear
Especially if
is a
that
bit
evil
more
is masquerading as good and held
bit
by
more
people in
realistic.
positions of power.
A little bit.
And it's that exact devotion that will keep people
Kinda
coming back
put
to the
some in.
legends of the Phantom
It's not
Thieves.
Phantom, I think. Just put some general.
John F. Kennedy once famously said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." And throughout the decades since
I
that
wasn't expecting
phrase
him
was
to be in it.
first uttered, few characters have embodied the ideal of dedicating their entire life to their country more than Solid Snake. The story of Solid Snake is one of unwavering
You can discover
dedication
the
and
plot of
bravery
Metal Gear
in the face
finally.
of insurmountable odds. But even a legend as wild as that of Solid Snake
Really?
starts with simple beginnings. It all began with
I
a
was
young
FNAF
American
for a while.
soldier named John.
Kingdom
The year
Hearts
was
is the most
1964,
confusing
and John
timelines.
found himself right in the middle of the Cold War.
I understand
Tucked
FNAF,
into
but
the
not
jungles of Russia and
anything
operating
compared
under
to
the
Kingdom
command of
Hearts.
Naked Snake. His mission was simple: infiltrate the area and rescue a Soviet's weapon developer. Unfortunately, what should have been a simple extraction turned into a high-stakes stealth operation, full of twists, betrayals, and gunmen making cat noises.
Ah. What?
While he was trying to extract his target,
The only thing I know is
Naked
Solid Snake is
stumbled across the plans for a tank with nuclear
and his name is
capabilities called the
Dave or
Shadow.
David.
Because letting our enemies have nuclear
Dave.
tanks was low on the priority list of
Yes,
the
it's
United
just reference
States,
on My
Snake's
Hero
mission
blooper
changed to
thing.
include destroying the Shagohod for good. And this mission ultimately led him to face off with his longtime friend and mentor, known simply
The Boss.
as the Boss. And after a heated battle, Snake came out on top and was forced to choose between friend and country, ultimately deciding to pull the trigger and fulfill his orders. The success of this mission, which came to be known as
It would be
Operation
sad,
Snake
honestly.
Eater, put President Johnson in the Naked Snake fan club. But because having a man named Johnson
Naked
wear fan
Snake.
merch for Naked Snake would look
No.
fashionable, and to honor his past accomplishments, Snake was bestowed
Big
the
Boss.
name Big Boss.
The Boss?
down to
Big
history
Boss.
as the greatest
Like
soldier
Bigger
ever
Boss?
but John's mentor wasn't the only one to die during Operation Snake Eater. When Snake pulled that trigger, it killed a piece of himself as well. He became bitter and jaded as he disavowed the government altogether, becoming convinced that rather than having countries build up their own armies, the best solution would be to hire freelance military groups called private military companies, or PMCs for short, who all live in their own
Thank you.
country
I
together.
got a notification
So he
right
began
now.
forming his own freelance army with the help of some allies and his old medic, who became his body double and took
Venom
on the
Snake.
name
Venom
Venom Snake. operating
Venom Snake,
as
Carnage
the
Snake.
boss. Now the United States didn't love the idea of losing their
Don't need to tell me
self-proclaimed
the
best
weakness
soldier to ever live,
goes.
so they came up with an alternative.
Wobotnik.
If we can't hire
Yay.
Naked Snake, we'll just make a new one. So the government did what any
Probably
rational
clones.
person would do in a situation like this. They had a top-secret Illuminati group called the Patriots start an underground operation to clone Big Boss without his consent or knowledge. They called this project Les Enfants Terribles. Les Enfants Terribles.
Les enfants terribles.
Let me try that
Which is
later.
French
Some
that
part
roughly
then try that.
translates to create genetic clones of our favorite ex-soldier and hope they don't turn out evil. So they took an old flame of Naked Snakes named Ava and fertilized 8 embryos. Of these embryos, 2 survived.
Dave.
Twins named Eli and David. Eli took on Big Boss's
Liquid
dominant
Snake,
genes
I
and
get
took
it.
on
Solid
the
Snake,
name
I get
Liquid
it.
Snake, while David took on Big Boss's recessive genes and became known as Solid Snake. There was also a third clone that was a perfect balance between the two. It took
Solid,
on the name
Solid Snake?
and
Really?
became the president of the United States for a while. Metal Gear lore is weird, y'all. From day one, Solid Snake was raised to be the perfect soldier. He trained from a young age and as a teenager joined the United States Green Berets, where he fought through the Gulf War.
David.
His natural
Snake, kind of.
He was able to join the elite military.
That's a lot of snakes.
Foxhound, where he was trained by none other than Big Boss himself. Under Big Boss's tutelage, Solid Snake learned close quarters combat, a hand-to-hand combat system that just has some of the worst form I have ever seen, but somehow he makes it work. For most of his appearance,
oh no,
Snake is skilled enough to dodge the aim of
really?
men, but generally struggles to sneak past enemies at more than a few miles per hour. Things like this make him feel like a pretty grounded, if skilled soldier, until Metal Gear randomly decides to turn him into Neo for a few
I didn't know that.
and have him jump fast enough to keep pace with a spray of bullets, and then make him
I'm wrong. I thought it was more realistic, but no vampires exist.
Immediately after that. But even through all of these absurd shifts in tone throughout the series, Snake has always been somewhat superhuman. He's able to punch strong enough to send grown men flying through the air, and he's durable enough to regularly shrug off bullets and explosions, which he can heal from incredibly quickly. But although he's explicitly superhuman in his stats,
that's true. He has
strength comes from his equipment,
like his coconut gun that fires and splats.
Snake has been able to fight and defeat enemies that, by all measurements on paper, he should have had no chance against. Among these is the telepath Psycho Mantis, a soldier who could read his thoughts as they fought, and should have been virtually impossible to even hit. And while in the games you beat Psycho Mantis by changing your controller to the Player 2 port, in the official animated graphic novelization of Metal Gear Solid, we can see some more context as to what this looks like from an in-universe view. Snake was essentially able to notice even the most minute details being off, and was able to capitalize on that to beat the Psychic. And this strategical ability is only enhanced by his codec system.
Yeah, codex, I forgot what it's called.
System implanted in Snake's ear that allows him to instantly communicate with his.
But can't probably hack it.
With
Can't
their
you?
help, Snake has taken out legendary snipers, killed Big Boss's body double, Venom Snake, with nothing but a lighter and a can of hairspray,
Really?
and demolished the machines this entire franchise was named for, Metal Gears. While the Shagahog
can
was
he
a
use
tank
one?
capable of launching nukes, Metal Gears were like you took those same capabilities and combined them with a Gundam. These things were made to dish out and take serious damage, but Snake has been able to take them out time and time again. And not only has he destroyed them, but Snake has actually piloted a Metal Gear of his own before, known as Metal Gear Rex. This brings us to Snake's equipment. Over the years, he's amassed a huge arsenal of weapons and tools. Now,
Are they going to be included in Smash Bracket?
Snake's physical feats to those of other clones of Big Boss.
Yeah,
After
that
all,
is
they've
true.
had very different upbringings, and a major theme of the game is that people are far more than just their genes, so compiling them would kind of fly in the face of that.
Snake.
For the purposes of today's battle, we've composited the arsenals of each playable version of Snake across
Liquid
the Metal Gear
snakes.
franchise.
I mean,
Not
look
only
kind of
do they
different, no
all
joke.
play
I think his
similarly,
is
but they
blue
all
and
also
the
have
other
the
one's
same
gray, I
weapons
think.
supplier for a time. Snake has carried
Funny.
a variety of guns, grenades, and missile launchers over the years. But his most iconic
That's
is
true.
definitely his tranquilizer dart. A headshot from one of these bad boys can instantly put his target to sleep, taking them out of the fight entirely. He also
And
has
take down
several
Joker,
other
I think.
non-lethal options at his disposal, such as sleep gas, smoke grenades, flashbangs, EMP grenades, and Playboy magazines that he strategically weaponizes to distract his enemies. Yes, that is real. Defensively, he also carries around
Have
a
an
tool that allows him to
animation,
defeat
please.
death.
Please, we have the
Behind him, like his signature
animation.
cardboard box, and several inflatable decoys of himself, complete with a voice box and high-grade explosives.
They had an
One of the most
animation.
surprising tools up his sleeve is the Fulton Extractor. This thing can yoink enemies into the air and send them
Bye-bye.
straight to a battleship loaded with highly armed soldiers. But if
Okay,
throwing
that I can
enemies
take
into
that
the
seriously.
sky like a discount Christian Bale isn't doing it for you, Snake's research and development team had developed this technology even further, allowing Snake to suck his enemies into wormholes that can even be launched from rocket launchers, removing them from the battlefield entirely. And this is where Snake really excels. He's no stranger going up against impossible odds, but he's always been able to find a
I wish
way
I was in
around
that
them
battle.
using his incredible strategic ability and ingenuity. But let's see if that's enough to let him take on his
No.
opponent for today, Joker. But first, if you want to help
I'm already
support
supporting
what we do
this.
and keep our small channel
Where's my
alive,
name?
consider
Come on.
joining us on Patreon or YouTube membership.
Come on.
Each
Oh, there
Smash
it- that was
Bracket
mine.
average
I saw
takes
pass
us
by.
over 200 hours to make as a team. Ad revenue is hard to
Where's
sustain
it?
on a
Robin
series
was
that takes
Rosalina or something?
together,
I
so
forgot.
having your support
It was
on
a
either
match
of
as
these
well.
platforms is really the single best way you can help keep these episodes coming and make sure that we're able to finish this project all the way through to the end. But with that out of the way, let's get into the fight to find out who will win this round of the Smash bracket and who will
I'm to say Joker. I'm 100% rooting for Joker. Banging on Joker.
Alright, team. Is everyone ready? Today's the day.
Okay, Morgana's voice sounds good. Okay, her voice sounds off. I don't know. I just... something is off and I don't have to react about that. Probably thinking people are hates. I don't mind the dub. The dub is good. It's not like... I prefer both. Like, the dub isn't that bad. I repeat to you, I'm more intolerable with dubs, so...
With this comes the ability to use our powers anywhere, but also a set of objectives.
Yeah, like that message we all got a few weeks ago.
I'm still pissed about that. Why we even listen to what some stupid dream told us to do?
I like Smash Bracket because they at least has probably some inclusion. No more.
Until we learn more about who we're dealing with, we can't upset them.
Exactly.
So that
I'm
means that
expression.
today's mission is
I
taking
misspell
out
it,
our
but
first
I don't
target,
like missay it, but I don't care.
Solid Snake.
So it's one normal guy against the Phantom Thieves? This is about to be way too easy. Haha, yeah. Can't wait to show this guy what happens when you mess with Skull. Guys?
Oh, about that.
What? Something I said?
Who's gonna tell him?
You're not coming this time.
Wait, for real? Why the hell not?
Pretty much instantly.
I never see it coming. Bop, 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 bop.
Salty? Then why does Morgana get to go?
Even I'll be staying behind on this one.
Yeah, bring the cat. Wait, what? Don't. What? What? You don't like Morgana?
One guy, but this isn't any ordinary.
What?
soldier.
I don't want to see a Joker just eat a cat. That's a snake.
He has taken out nearly unstoppable targets before they even knew he was there.
Oh, cool.
Like a realistic cat, like
Who the hell
Morgana's
cares
there.
about that if Joker killed the
Real
Grim
world.
Reaper?
Look, I forgot what's gone.
I'm just saying, we all need to be on our A game.
Huh.
We may be tough.
I'm sick
but
as well.
Snake specializes in beating the unbeatable. That's why they call him the man who makes the impossible possible.
Damn it. I wanted to fight a soldier.
Well,
Example, Fabia's voice sounds a bit off. I said we would do our best. I would probably say that. Also, I'm not one of those person who like date every single girl. I only try to date Fabio. But thanks to all my friends, I had to date the teacher. I forgot what her name is. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's a joker after all.
Well, it's a little hard to pin down. There is a lot of conflicting information online about these guys. Even my normal information channels get thousands of hits for even vague search terms.
Yeah.
Like drinking from a virtual fire hose. Someone wants to hide in plain sight.
It does.
Wait, is that intake? That's intake. Intake. You're not trying to do an impression. You just sound like yourself.
You are looking at Carmen Takamani, Mo Kamatari, and Lupin Susanoo, aka Panther, Queen, and finally, your target, Joker.
Joker? And he said this was no laughing matter. So what can he do?
The Phantom Thieves feed on cognition. They absorb your fears and guilt to grow
No?
stronger.
Batman weapons? I know Batman weapons.
Trust your senses.
Ooh, I hear the music.
Be what they say.
I love the soundtrack, honestly. I don't know what it's called, but slaps. I find it a good name for a track. I forgot what it's called, but I always say like, oh, this is way better.
Just be careful, okay, Snake? You saw that message.
Come on, Joker. You can do it.
Watch your back.
This is Unreal or Blender? I forgot. Oh, no.
Joker, he's here. Something is
Come on, believe you're seen with the box.
going to try and get around it.
Yeah, Snake had more of experience. I think. Apparently. Yep, Snake's ability to dodge bullets. I think Joker's a bit faster, finally.
Pistol. You're going to need more than illusions here, kid.
I forgot he's immune to gun My, oh yeah, I forgot she was one. Oh no. I like how casual Snake is of fighting a girl. So, fighting Alice. That makes it easy. He lost his to me. Hey, you man, eh? Oh, Jack Frost! The guy from you guys, what's his face from Toho?
Archon, you didn't tell me this guy had nanomachines.
Nah, fake. I can just hear your normal voice.
Even Fox sound isn't this advanced.
He just created a demon snowman, and I don't think his name is really Lupin. Or Alice. When I touched him, my arm felt like it didn't even connect. Even when I was punching that girl in the
This
dress.
feels weird and probably illegal. Okay.
Weird. I don't think I'm actually hurting them.
This is a problem, but nothing you can't handle. You have fought foes stronger than you
That is
before.
true.
Use your head, be creative, and whatever you do.
Yep, got it.
And cut.
Oh,
I almost had to use both of my hands to crack that one. That was a nice little communication jammer you hooked up.
I was expecting that. Well, I was expecting it back in my mind, but
Perhaps Mo Kamatari.
Dude, Mokumatari is a
yeah, Bobby's voice is off.
You guys took my fake leak so
I'm just saying that.
sinker. You've really got to check
I'm not thinking it's voice actor. It just sounds a bit off, but hey,
it. You got outplayed.
I can voice act either, so I can say anything.
It seems like you did your homework. You knew about Otacon, and you got around our communication jammers. I'm just wondering what you did about the mobile nuclear launch pad sitting right outside the building.
Nice try, Snake. I've got the exact GPS coordinates of every Metal Gear on the planet.
So you don't know. Just one button press and this building is gone.
Okay, my
You're
computer
bluffing.
just
I
let
see
them
the
off.
military's logs.
Not everything is documented online, kid. How about that?
Oof.
We always bring a spare.
No, not Kirby! No! No, not Kirby! It's broken! MK will probably be angry about that. Sorry, MK. Kirby dies. Victory Royale. Time, huh? Thanks for the tip. Oh, I'm glad I killed him. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Yes! Ow! I just jumped out of my chair. Yes! Finally, thank you, Joker. Well, actually winning.
There you go.
Finally, a character like wins.
Not close at all when looking at stat comparisons. Snake could send grown men flying through the air, destroy giant Metal Gears, and survive deadly explosives. But Joker was just operating on a different scale. Take a look at how their
That
best
is
strength
true.
and durability feats line up, and there's almost no comparison to be made here. Joker was also way too fast for Snake to handle. Even if we disregard his ability to dodge lasers, he's also moving around at Mach 17 during his all-out attacks. He was also able to entirely
Really?
negate all of Snake's most reliable tactics, including non-lethal methods of incapacitation like sleep. He could also use a persona to reflect Snake's own bullets back at him. And this is a shame because Snake really would have had a decent chance if it weren't for those negations. Snake is a master strategist and manipulator. He easily had the edge over Joker in this department and could have talked himself into a scenario where he probably could have surprised
Yeah, I was
Joker
expecting
with
that.
sleep dart or sleep gas, but Joker would just be able to shrug it off. And his lethal strategies were non-starters as well.
Yeah.
Even if we let Snake
Doesn't
have
mean to
access
it.
to a Metal Gear, it just isn't even close to the kind of damage output that Joker is used to dealing with. Ultimately, Snake's only viable win condition would be to remove Joker from the battlefield entirely, with his wormhole extraction device or the Fulton. But pulling off a maneuver like that would require some serious speed that he just doesn't have, even with the most generous interpretations of his feats. At the end of the day, Joker was just way too fast and way too
I
strong.
still
and
wish
durable for
Joker
Snake to even
just
touch.
yeeted
He also shut down
Morgana
any
at
non-lethal win conditions as well.
Snake.
Joker
I really
is the
wish I did
winner and
that.
will be moving on to the next round of the Smash Bracket.
Yee, I'm happy now. I'm a happy Discord
Next time
enjoyer.
on the Smash Bracket.
What is it? Incineroar. Gotta see the stump sneak peeks of it. Wait, never mind. Ken. My bad. And Terry Golgut. Hello there. CO2334. I had to remove the entire section at this point. No joke. It's pretty much unusable. So, after like 3 days later, after editing this, after recording whatever, I kind of have time to put my full opinion on the episode. Immediately 9 out of 10. It's a really good episode. Some jank on the animation. Yeah, that's the major problem. That's the only problem, nitpick maybe, I have in the entire episode. Very good analysis. Good animation. Good post-analysis. Kirby dying is base. Maybe he's dead, I don't know. The only thing I have problem, K is probably laughing the crap off or was crying in tears. Well, granted, nothing really can really kill Kirby. Maybe. I don't know who can kill Kirby. Yeah, just a very good episode overall. And if you know, yes, I had to cut off a lot of audio. Glitches. So many dang glitches. So if you encounter any glitches in this video, my bad, I repeat to you. My bad. Yes, and so that's why I sound a bit empty and sick. I had a headache at the time, so yeah, it wasn't a good time. But I had to do this because I want my dream matchup to happen. And you already know my dream matchup is definitely Rudy's Great Rivals off the late win. As with the connections, well, yada. Yeah, I'm not. This episode, I won't talk about this right now. So I might do his own video. Might do a video about top 10 most wanted matchups for Death Battle / Crossover Coliseum. Maybe. I don't know. But let's get back on track. Yeah. Snake vs. Salmon. Snake vs. Sabbath? What the heck am I talking about? I don't know what the heck am I talking about. Yeah. I mean, Snake vs. Joker. Easily 9 out of 10. Best analysis. Yeah, I just really don't really like the analysis in previous episodes. It's a bit boring, so. Yeah, I just a bit boring. Sometimes I like talking about stuff I like. So yeah, overall good episode. I'm excited for Terry Go Good versus Ken. I can't think of any good funny name for Ken, so Bobby Ken. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, do whatever, join my Discord, and I hope you have a great day.